of Suffolk from TV's The Tudors. Later this week, he flies into theaters when Superman returns to the big screen in Man of Steel. Ladies, calm down. They're already like, dang, hopping out of their chairs. Please welcome Henry Cavill.
Yes,
he's afraid to touch
germs are like my kryptonite.
Germs are his kryptonite. So you can understand that.
Yes.
You know, we have a lot in common. We're both from Jersey. I'm from New Jersey, and he's from the island of Jersey.
Yeah, the oldie Jersey.
Yeah,
really?
The old Jersey,
yeah.
That's right. Which I have, funnily enough, I have a framed photograph of the island of Jersey hanging in my apartment. Yeah.
Did you know that New Jersey, I think, got its name in a poker game where someone who owned the rights to the name of Old Jersey actually lost the hand, and so New Jersey got its name from that.
I did not know that.
It's probably not true, but who are we to figure out
it's
whether
a good story?
I believe anything that you say.
Where do you live now?
I live wherever the work is. I'm a gypsy.
So you're living in this studio right now?
Yeah. Sleeping bag at the back.
It's incredible. Yeah. Now, you have 5 brothers. Do they, dare I say, all resemble you?
We're all very similar looking. Yeah, you can tell we're brothers.
Yeah,
sure.
No kidding.
So all the guys wear tights and capes?
Yes. Only at home and only on the weekends.
How great.
Well, that makes sense.
And I understand that you come from a military family.
Yeah, my dad had a very short stint in the Navy when he was younger, and my eldest brother is an ex-Army officer, and my second eldest brother is a highly decorated Royal Marines officer.
Oh my gosh. So did you ever at one point want to go into the military?
I did, yeah. I was actually quite keen on the idea, but acting got me first, and I thought, well, this way I can, pretend to be in the military and get paid a bit more money.
Yes.
And the family supported this decision?
They did. Initially, it was they questioned the idea because it was going to drama school. My dad said, go to university, get a proper degree, and you can actually use that to get a job. But then I got a role in a movie, and they said, yeah, okay, you're working now, so go with it.
How did you get the job?
A casting director called Priscilla John came around all the English boarding schools looking for that kind of background and any kind of acting experience from these kids. And I happened to look just right for the role. And then I met the director, and he liked me as well, had a bit of acting experience, and that was The Count of Monte Cristo.
Oh, my God. Incredible, yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to talk with you more about Superman and a lot more with Henry when we come back.
Welcome back. Henry Cavill, the Man of Steel himself. I understand that you met Russell Crowe, one of your co-stars, of course, in this film, while you were still at that boarding school.
Yes. He was filming Proof of Life, and I was an extra in the background. And at one stage, it was between setups, we were all standing there in a big semicircle and all staring at him. And I thought, this looks really weird. Why are we just staring at this guy? I mean, let's at least be mad and walk up and say hello. So I walked up, shook his hand, said hello, and said, I'm thinking of becoming an actor. Any tips, and what's it like? And he said, well, the pay's great, and sometimes they treat you like... I don't know what I can say on TV. Sometimes they don't treat you so good.
Right.
And so then everyone ran up and asked for autographs, and I sort of waved over the crowd. And 2 days later...
You played it cool.
Well, I thought... I didn't see... I wanted to treat him like a human being and just ask him a question and that be it, and then walk away, not take anything from him.
Right.
Especially when a whole crowd of people ran up. But 2 days later, he sends me an Aussie rugby jersey, a jar of Vegemite, a band CD of his, some Aussie candy, and a picture of him in Gladiator saying, "Dear Henry, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step."
Wow. That's incredible.
And did he remember you when you ended up doing the movie with him?
He did. Well, we'd been training together for about 4 weeks.
Training?
Yeah, training in the gym. So that we were
prancing.
We were prancing. Yeah.
You prance? Do you prance to get into shape for that?
Often.
Do you?
Yeah, often and always.
You really do?
No.
Prance with me.
Do not prance.
Prance with me.
Do not
I want to prance with Superman.
Do not prance.
Come on. Just a little. No?
I'll do it if you do it.
I'm okay, actually. No.
You sure?
You see, It's a professional thing. I trained so long and hard at my prancing.
Oh, and I didn't.
And I'm now out of prancing shape. And so if I were to make a fool of myself, I just wouldn't want to do it.
What are you saying? I'm making a fool of myself?
No.
I'm not necessarily saying that.
All right, Man of Steel.
So this is not your first go-around, though, with the Man of Steel. You auditioned for the role of Superman in 2006.
Yes, I did. Director McGee was attached to the movie, and there was a different script as the one which came out in 2006. And yeah, I got very far into the process. And then it all fell to pieces, unfortunately. Then Bryan Singer came on, a new script and everything, and he wanted to have his own movie, and I didn't fit into that vision.
No kidding.
Full circle?
Yeah.
It comes around again?
Yeah.
And there you are.
I mean, when I look at you, you know, I think that I speak for all of us when I say, looking at you, you look like the embodiment of Superman.
Very kind of you.
Here you are in the suit.
Whoa.
So,
Was that
Is
uncomfortable?
that your body? That is your body, right?
That's what prancing will do for you.
Wow. I'm not going to stop.
Yeah.
Keep going. So this really is a story about Superman and how he's not quite sure how he fits into the Earth world.
Yeah, it's very much a story based in a reality. And I mean, imagine if we discovered there was an alien living amongst us, and he'd been there for 33 years, and we couldn't hurt him, and he had these incredible powers. How would we feel? It probably wouldn't be super excited at first. And how do you think that alien feels living amongst us, having to hide all of these abilities in case...
You know what? I'm a Superman fan. This is more like the comic books than the previous movies have been.
Very much so.
So we're back to basics with Superman. I'm excited about this. I haven't seen the movie yet. I've seen the poster. You are fantastic.
Henry, I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that if an alien was living here on Earth and he looked like you, people might not be upset about it.
Right.
Even if he had all these strange powers, people might say, come on.
Let's
He's just like us, only he flies.
Let's see a clip from the movie. Because I've only seen the poster. I want to see more. What's in this clip?
This clip we have, it's Lois and Superman sitting in a room, and they're talking about what the symbol on his chest means.
Oh. Let's see this. Good accent, too.
Was that hard, the American accent?
The American accent just took a lot of practice. I trained for about 3 months, 5 days a week, just for an hour, just practicing all the American sounds. It's very much like prancing in the gym. You just got to sort of work.
Right.
Dancing lesson.
An hour a day.
Yeah.
An hour a day. It sounds good. It looks good. I can't wait to watch it. Man of Steel opens Friday. We'll be right back.
Little Mix is going to perform